This headband is my daughter's. She has outgrown it, and here I'm wearing it just to add some smiles. Today's workshop is life-changing for me. Trust me, this will change your life as well. Old version of me had so many what ifs, so many fears that she would safely and soundly sit in her four walls and wait for others' permission to step out. First time I realized this was when I made a solo trip to India in the beginning of 2020. It was a solo trip and it was to a completely unknown part of India. Despite all my fears, I decided to go, and it made me grow a lot. Life becomes dull, boring, and stagnant when we play safe all the time. So, I'm learning to encourage myself to take calculated risks and give myself permission to try new things, to make my own decisions. I have decided to keep moving, keep progressing, keep taking baby steps, keep learning, and keep facing my fear with power. Let me share with you an incident from a couple weeks ago which made me realize that these things need to be practiced daily. Welcome to week 12 of Rewiring Myself Workshop. This is a journey of my inner work. Like anything in life, inner work takes time. It is a slow process which needs to be practiced daily. If you would like to join me on this journey, hop on. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Keep growing with Manu. So here is the incident that I would like to share. We booked an RV a couple weeks ago to drive from Toronto to Thunder Bay, which is around 1300 kilometers one way. When we booked the vehicle, we had to tell them who would be driving. I had all these doubts and fears in me that I did not want to drive. I have 2 trucks at home. I drove them fine before, but still, I was reluctant to say yes. On top of that, my family kept telling me that it is not easy to drive an RV, which validated my fear even further. But when we went to pick up the RV, I had this instinct to add my name as a driver, and I did. Believe me, it was the best decision. I have noticed 2 very important things. 2 of my friends, who had chosen to drive in the first place, had never driven a truck before, and they were also fearful and uncomfortable to drive, but they chose to operate from the position of power. So we all feel uncomfortable when we try something unknown. Everyone feels fear when approaching something totally new, yet so many are out there doing it. Fear is not the problem, it's our response to our fears. Do we respond to our fear with a position of power, or do we chicken out? And second important thing is, my family was validating my fear out of love. They love me and they want me to be safe. It's me. I have to give myself permission to face my fears. I have to learn to face my fears with power. I'm not a kid anymore. I do not need to seek anyone's approval. Instead, I need to give permission to myself to face my fears and grow. This is very important. Give yourself permission to face your fears. So this week's affirmation is very simple but powerful. I acknowledge my fear, yet I'm willing to proceed. I'm ready to take risk. I'm ready to grow. It's a learning experience and I know I can handle it. Let's say it again. I acknowledge my fear, yet I am willing to proceed. I'm ready to take risk. I'm ready to grow. It's a learning experience and I know I can handle it. I know I can handle it. Whenever you are stepping into an unknown territory and you feel the fear, listen to these affirmations, write them, say them, repeat them. If you would like to practice writing them, go to my Instagram page, Keep Growing with Manu. I have them written there. You can open the picture and read it loud, write it on your own. If you would like to play these affirmations on repeat, there is a playlist on YouTube under my channel, Rewiring Myself Affirmations. This list only has the affirmation recordings. I play this list, Rewiring Myself affirmation, multiple times during a day to keep me aligned. There is another playlist, Rewiring Myself Workshop, which has our weekly talk like this one. I will see you next week. Loads of love and abundance. Keep loving yourself and radiating love to others unconditionally. Love you.